Hello and welcome. This is Mathematics with Teacher Abbas. You're welcome to class. So for today, we'll be looking at proportion. Proportion. This is one of the essential topics that we have at the grade level mathematics, especially for grade 5 and grade 6. So proportion is a mathematical comparison between quantities and numbers. So this class will be for the introduction part of proportion, where we look at quantities and different units and how to change from one unit to another. Okay, so let's see examples of quantities. We have mass and weight. So the unit under mass and weight, we have kilograms, we have grams and tons. Length, we have kilometer, meter, centimeter, decimeter, millimeter. Area, we have square unit. Area is always measured in square unit of length. Square unit of length. So that will give us centimeter square, meter square, kilometer square, and millimeter square. The other ones, volume. Volume is measured in cubic unit of length, which we have the centimeter cube, the meter cube, the kilometer cube, millimeter cube. We have capacity. Capacity, we have liters, milliliters, centiliters. Time, we have seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. We have decade, we have century, and we have millennium. Numbers, we have dozen, score, gross. Okay, so we go to relationship between quantities. The relationship between quantities, and then first here we have the table of time. So we are starting with time, where we have the 60 minutes, 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour, 3,600 seconds make 1 hour, 24 hours make 1 day, 7 days make 1 week, and so on. So this is the table of time. And then we go to length. We go to length. Under length, we have 1 kilometer equals to 1,000 meters, 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter, 1 meter equals to 1,000 millimeters. Now, there are other relationships in these quantities, but we are looking at the common ones. Okay, mass and weight. Mass and weight, we have 1 kg, that's 1 kilogram equals to 1,000 grams, and 1 ton equals to 1,000 kilogram. Capacity, 1 liter equals to 1,000 centimeter cube, and 1 meter cube equals to 1,000 liters. Move to currency. Currency, we have 1 naira equals to 100 kobo, that's the Nigerian currency. We have $1 equal to 100 cents, and one pound equal to 1,000 sterlings. And then numbers, we have 1 dozen equal to 12, 1 score equal to 20, and 1 gross equal to 144. So these are the relationships. These are the relationships. Now, these are things I call standard relationships. I call them standard relationships. Why do I call them standard? They don't change. So when we are progressing to solve questions under proportion, you will not be given these relationships. So it is expected that you know these relationships, and then you apply them to solve questions. So you will not be given these relationships, but you will be expected to apply them to solve questions. So you have to practice. You must practice and know these relationships so that you will know how to apply them in questions. Okay, so I will just do an introduction here. Types of proportion. That's what where we'll start in our next class. The two types of proportion we have direct proportion and inverse proportion. Direct proportion and inverse proportion. So in the next class, we are going to start with the direct proportion. This is always a topic that carries so many questions at the grade level external examinations. So that's what we have for introduction to proportion. Thank you for staying, for watching this video. Do well to like, to subscribe, and also share this content to others. See you in our next class. Thank you.